It is Thursday, the 13th of June, and today is beautiful out. I didn't do a vlog last night because I had my interview this morning, which went really well, by the way. The guy I was supposed to interview with, for some reason, got stuck in London, I guess. So I interviewed with a different guy, and he was like, yeah, I'll tell Steve, I think his name is, that you dropped by, and they're going to talk about what they're going to have me do. But they're working on a pilot show right now. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I think they're filming, and they said that I could, probably stick around for that and, be on set while they film, so that would be really cool. I don't know if I'd actually do anything, but observe, but, I mean, we'd see. But that would be really cool to see, at least. And they also said that there's a lot of music concerts that they cover, and they might have me direct the filming of some of those. So that would be really cool, because I actually have experience with that, thanks to Steve Weiss, the coolest teacher ever. And I mean, he said that the camera guys like to direct themselves, and he's like, I'm not very happy with that, though, so looks like you would have enough experience to do it. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. I'm comfortable doing that. So anyways, we're just going to see what happens. I'm going in Monday at 1 o'clock to the same office. It's really weird. It was above this pub, and the doors were locked, so I had to press the button and call up there, and they were like, hello, and I was like, hi, my name's Kelsey Peterson, and I have an interview. So they buzzed me in like a movie. It was pretty cool. And their office is really tiny, and oh my gosh, so I'm wearing heels. And they're the most comfortable heels in the world. I've had them since freshman year of high school, and I wear them to everything, every school dance, everything I've had to wear heels for in my entire life, because they're comfortable to walk in. And I'm walking around downtown. I find the bus stop, and I get on the bus, and I find my stop okay, because there's someone else there who's taking the same stop, and we get off together. She's showing me the bus to get back on is different than the one that I got off of. It's the same bus, but it's in a completely different area, 2 blocks down. So I get off, and, I'm looking for the place where my interview's at. And I'm, asking around, and people are looking at me oh my gosh, these crazy tourists who are always lost, always asking for directions. And, most people are pretty helpful. But it was funny, because the first guy I asked directions for to ? You know what I'm trying to say? He was a tourist, and he was like, I can't help you because I don't know where I am either. And I was like, okay, cool, it's not just me. And I think he was from France. He sounded French. So that was interesting. There's a bunch of tourists. And then it was funny because later another lady came up to me and asked me for directions. And I was like, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm also lost. Good luck. And let me tell you, I bought a hairdryer today, and the cheapest hairdryers they had were 30 euros. 30 euros for a hairdryer. So next time, I'm just going to bring my own and let it blow the fuse if the fuse blows, because $30 is ridiculous. But I got it, and that's okay. And I also got something else that's really exciting that was only 37 euros, and it's cool because it's Irish, and I'm going to name it some awesome Irish name. And Mom, Dad, don't ask me how I'm going to get it home. Somehow I'm going to pack it in my suitcase or take it as my carry-on. But anyways, I'm really excited about it because I got a ukulele. Isn't she pretty? She has stripes, and they had pink ones, and I was gonna get a pink one. The pink ones were actually a little bit cheaper, but they didn't have very good sound quality. And the sound quality of this one is much better. Anyways, I'm learning, but it's just kind of fun to mess around with. Right now I'm learning Someone Like You by Adele. I wish nothing but the best for you. Anyways, It's just fun, and I love my ukulele, and she's beautiful. And it's going to be really awesome to have this up here because I miss music and there's like no pianos or anything. So now I can sing and accompany myself when I'm bored, and yeah. So I'm excited. It's cool because who can say they bought a ukulele in Ireland? Nobody does that. So Kelsey did that because it's way better than a t-shirt. And anyways, yesterday was so fun. We had this like welcoming ceremony type thing, and it's called, the restaurant we went to is the Mary Plowboy. We got free dinner, and it was like a 3-course meal, and we had like sweet potato soup and like chicken and like all these amazing vegetables and potatoes, and then they gave us like some crazy apple pie type dessert, and it was really good. It was really different tasting, and then they gave us coffee or tea, and it was really fun. They had the band called the Mary Plowboy, and they sang like "On the Rocky Road to Dublin, Walk for Lolly Rye." Yeah, and like a bunch of fun Irish tunes that I know thanks to my dad and my sister for the most part. And they sang like Mary Malone and all these things, and it was so fun, and they were like interacting with the audience, and everyone was clapping along, and it was great. It was like a complete Irish experience that, you know, you would not get in the States. So that was so fun. And then there were these Irish dancers. Oh my gosh. There was a ginger, and he was like the cutest person I have ever seen in my entire life. And like their dancing was just incredible. Like I don't think it was clogging, but it was like it was kind of like that. Some of the girls had soft shoes, and then some of them had hard shoes, and they would like change, and the guys both had hard shoes, and they would go out there, and you just watch their feet, and it's like crazy stuff, but so cool. And I like died inside. A couple of our audience members got to dance with them, and it was just like, oh, it was beautiful, and so fun, so cool. And yeah, so that was like super fun last night. I took some videos. I'll be posting some of them on Facebook, so you can watch them on Facebook. And yeah, I'm trying to think. We did other stuff yesterday. I went running in the morning with Andy, and that was good. We only ran for like half an hour, but it was funny because we had no idea where we were going, and we were just like trying to run on campus, and I was like, let's go this way, and he was like, let's go this way, and so we would like kind of jog in place for a minute until one of us forced each other to go the way we wanted to go, and we were like running. They have a couple paths that are like take 5 seconds to run down, but like it was really cool because they were like full of like just trees, like these giant trees that some of them have to be over 100 years old or hundreds of years old, and they're just huge and lush and green and everywhere. And so we were just finding different paths and running down them, and we ran through the middle of campus, which was really funny because I don't know if people usually do that, but we did that, and everyone was looking at us like they're not from here. Which is fine. I'm getting used to that. Hopefully I'll be less of a sore thumb when I find my way around. It was also really entertaining. I was laughing hysterically at myself because when I was in downtown Dublin trying to find my way around, and I was like looking for a hairdryer, going in every which shop, and like the way that it's set up is there's like this one street where the bus is on, okay, and it goes like all the way down to our apartments, which was like a really long walk that we did the other day. But then like once you get up here by the bus stop, then there's like this little circle of shops, 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 and there's like all these little circles of shops, and I was just like going around, like landing in the same place, like not knowing where the heck I was going, but somehow I would always pass by the same store and end up in the same spot, and I was getting nowhere. And there were these two guys that were like my age who were standing outside, and they were selling, they weren't selling anything, they were like collecting money for some charity or something, and they were standing out there the entire like 2 hours I was out there, and I probably walked by them a good 20 times, and they just kind of looked at me every single time like, what is she doing? Like this crazy girl, like I was the only one wearing heels too, so that was really embarrassing. And yeah, anyways, It was fun. I'm getting used to being lost, I guess. I should be used to it already because I'm so directionally challenged it's not even funny. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on here, and tonight I guess we're going to a club or something, and I'm going to have my first Guinness at a bar, so that'll be, I don't really like the taste of beer, to be completely honest with you, but I have to get it because I'm here, right? And that's what everyone keeps telling me, so I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be great, and I probably won't drink the whole thing. My daddy would be he would drink the rest of it for me if he were here, which I'm sure he will be doing once he gets up here. But for now, it's just me. Maybe Andy will drink the rest of it. I don't know. Somebody will. But I know Andy's going to go, and Miranda and Sarah and I, who are my two favorite roommates, they're adorable. I love them. We're going to go out and hopefully meet some Irish people and just kind of see what happens. I would like to go like dancing or something, so we're gonna see. But I have a hairdryer now, so I don't have to wear my hair up all the time because I can actually blow dry it so it's not some frizzy mess. It's actually because of the humidity here. Like, my hair is like pin straight, like it does not hold a curl, and then here it's like curly, like kind of like frizzy-ish all over the place when it dries without a hair dryer. So I'm excited to have normal hair again. And oh, I got apple cider vinegar. Miranda and I are gonna take a tablespoon every morning. I just took my first tablespoon and it burned. Like, I think that if I can handle that, I can handle a shot. We'll see how that goes. I have food. I'm so excited. I have good food. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to introduce you to Miranda and Sarah sometime. Hopefully soonish. But not right now because I wasted 12 minutes of your time. And I am going to hopefully Skype my parents today because I tried to Skype my mom like the first night I got here, and it said that her computer was on but she wasn't there and she didn't answer. So I'm going to try again. I'll probably shoot her an email and tell her first that I will be trying to Skype her soon because I know it's like 8 in the morning right now. She'll probably be up in another hour or two, so I'm going to go. It's 3 here, so I'm going to go eat lunch and then hopefully come back and Skype my mommy and my daddy. Yay! And, anyways, the events are unfolding slowly and I'm getting comfortable with things here, and it'll be really cool. And I'm going to show you outside if you can see it, if it's not just like a big white blur. This is the view from my window. And so you can maybe see kind of some of those trees over there. Like, they're just everywhere, and they're the coolest thing. And the other night there were some cute Irish boys playing soccer. You probably saw that already, but it's entertaining. Sometimes I have some fun views from my window. Yeah, and like my room it's pretty nice right now, and everything is fitting into place. So I will let you know how my first Guinness goes, and that will be later on. So have a wonderful day, Colorado, and hopefully talk to you in a bit. Bye!